Konami have recently revealed via their careers Twitter account to be cultivating a new in-house team of game developers. This team being called the Silent Production Team, and no points for guessing what they'll be making. The advert, when translated relatively poorly to English, reads, "The Silent Production Team is recruiting artists, planners, engineers, and project managers. Please join us in this work, which has many fans overseas. A chance to be involved in game production in a cutting-edge development environment. The Silent Production Team has many people who like action games and horror games, as well as people who like foreign dramas and movies that deal with serious themes. So those people will be able to work on a work that is very compatible with them. Even those who like works with a heavy atmosphere and heavy themes will be able to fully unleash their maniacal sensibilities." Blimey, that was a bit of a mouthful, wasn't it? So back in 1996, the original and incredibly revered Team Silent was founded. A group of misfits who were put together by Konami after underperforming in other projects within the company. They were tasked with making a rival to the popular Resident Evil 1 by Capcom. It was just called Resident Evil then. But without going into a full "previously in Silent Hill history" video essay, they created one of the most influential horror game series ever made, our beloved Silent Hill. But Team Silent was never a single group of people who worked on all of the best titles, those being 1 to 4. It was an ever-rotating team, and that's very important to note. So now here we are in the present day, after the franchise has been completely dormant, or dead for some people, with Konami themselves making sure that many silver bullets were shot straight to the heart of it. We are of course getting this new slew of Silent Hill video games from the various dev teams who got the green light from Konami. But a thing that's been a criticism of Konami for a long while now is their choice to outsource the development of Silent Hill games to these unproven Western teams with very little care for the quality of them, or maybe better put, having absolutely no idea what makes a good Silent Hill game to begin with. And we have had the absolutely abhorrent and despicable Silent Hill Ascension drop this year, and Konami themselves have been quick to drop that like an IBS turd. They've completely stopped promoting it on their Twitter accounts and most likely are not enjoying the fans' outrage with how utterly shit it really is. It was an extremely awful idea to bring the series back with what is essentially the most low-budget, boring and nonsensical cutscene you've ever seen. A cutscene that tries at every point it can to make you reach for your wallet and spend real hard-earned rupees on it. I've been brushing my teeth and using the most potent mouthwash available to me, and I'm still struggling to get Silent Hill Ascension's penisy taste out of my mouth. But what this new report is showing, at least my takeaway from it, is that Konami have recognized that the only Silent Hill games anyone ever really loved were the ones developed behind their own doors. So with an attempt to try and catch that all-elusive lightning in a bottle once again, they are trying to create essentially Team Silent 2.0, with their fancy pants new game studio to boot. This would mean that this new team's only task would be to pump out quality Silent Hill titles while not having to spread resources too thin across multiple different projects. And of course, this comes with both pros and cons. Provided the right guys are hired, and we're talking about talented, creative, and passionate game devs here, we could be looking at a new wave of fantastic Silent Hill games, which I hope could be mainline entries and not just spin-offs and remakes. Like, can we agree that we're done with spin-offs and remakes? But we still have to worry about Konami's overall leadership and their obsession to try and profit heavily with only allowing the most minimum budgets and time allocations. This is the company who slapped Silent Hill themes over pachinko machines, let's not forget. Because of course nothing says psychological horror more than spending your family's fortunes on a nasty gambling habit. Then we've got the possible burnout from the team only working on one thing. Sure, it's going to be fine at first, but game devs are people too, and people get bored working on the same things over and over again. This is a foresight worry though, so it's not really an immediate concern. But the biggest thing I think about is that can Silent Hill even be reborn at this point? It's my favorite series of all time, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like it's lost its identity over the years, with the first 4 games each trying something new and being great in their own ways, of course, but the post-Team Silent entries have watered down the name so badly, chasing the success of Silent Hill 2 with the whole main character did something bad or it's trauma. It's almost been reduced to a bloody meme. Will this new Silent Hill production team bring something new to this franchise and be able to move the needle and bring the series back to its former glory? But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. And also join our Discord server if you want to discuss these kind of things in more depth. The link is in the description. Give the video a like if you can, guys. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, I'll see ya when I'm looking at ya. But also, Ascension.